We have very nice houses out in this area. So why don't they stop saying that we're a dumping ground? We're not a dumping ground. And it's not like it's dirty. It's decent. It's decent homes living here. What is it? Our kids aren't going to be able to play here anymore because the fumes are going to be so bad from the diesel that it's going to make them sick, and we won't be able to put them out here in the play yard anymore. When our kids aren't in school, they're here. They don't want any recycling coming in here, polluting our area.
All these homes are occupied with residents.
A lot of these homes have been passed down from parents to
Children.
To their children.
And grandchildren.
And they're still living in it, and they're smelling and having to deal with the smell in the neighborhood. And this is where we can smell the fumes.
Because of that, certain time of night, you can see all the smoke and stuff coming, all the pollution and stuff coming all out in the air. You can
and I can smell it coming into. And one time I actually thought my house was on fire because that's how bad it was smelling.
A lot of these houses, older people still live in them.
Still live in them.
And they don't get enough to fix it up, so they live by what means they have.
The freeholders aren't trying to help us, okay? And they do the best that they can. And I grew up here in this house right here as a little girl, okay? 82 Clegg Avenue. I was a foster child, and I was proud to live on Clegg Avenue. I grew up here, I loved it. And I know just about everybody on the street. My foster mother she worked for the Henry J. Austin Health Center. She was the founder of Mill Hill Church. Recently, this is what they started doing, was building these houses down here. These are the newer houses that just been built, and it's right across the street. As you can look down and see that it's 500 where they just put in the recycling. So all these people just invested their money to smell recycling, to get the rats from it.
Well, gotta be something in there because you see a tree hanging out the back.
Yeah.
So it has to be trash in there.
It's got trash up in there because it's got a tree hanging out the back of it. That's
and
not
you can
recycling.
Smell it. And you can smell it. Can't you smell it? When he passes, you can smell trash.
Yeah, that's not a recycle. You coming to close the gate?
I'm coming to ask what you're doing.
We're looking at the recycling. We're neighbors from around here. We want to know what's going on.
I think you should really appreciate what we're doing for the community. And with all the
waste management,
the violence and stuff like that, I mean, like. From now on, I just appreciate.
That's why that's why you came out to close the gate.
You're on the property right now, and if
this
you're
is public property.
Okay, then you can stay and man in the street. But other than that, it's a good thing that's happening in the community.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Put it in your community.
Pollution, right?
I would love to have it in my community.
Well, do it then.
Tell your boss to take it to your community.
I actually would love to. I don't
Tell
live
him
in
to
such
take
a bad
it to
neighborhood.
your. Only thing that you're trying to do is hold on to a job. Only thing that you're